Checked abandoned buildings, warehouses along the docks. There's no sign of Siobhan or the Balkans men. I mean, I can't even be sure that they're holding her in Port Charles. That picture could have been taken anywhere.
Well, like Balkan wants to trade Brenda for Siobhan.
When?
Doesn't matter. It's not gonna happen.
What do you mean it's not gonna happen? Jason, if we don't agree to the trade, the Balkan's gonna kill Siobhan.
And what do you think's gonna happen to Brenda if we do?
You're wasting your time. Only just started work and isn't up here for the Cassadines. No chance they'll offer up a hefty ransom for my release.
Better hope you're worth more to your friend, Ronan O'Reilly.
Are you hard of hearing or you're just dumb? I don't know any Ronan O'Reilly. Admit you got the wrong girl and we can be done with this.
If the Balkan doesn't get what he wants, it will be over. For you.
Look, I don't think it's an option to just let an innocent woman die. I mean, we have to figure something out. All we have to do is show up with Brenda, and when the Balkans men bring Siobhan out, we turn it into an ambush.
No, they'll be expecting that.
Right, which means we have to play this exactly how the Balkan wants it, right up until the handoff.
Brenda's barely holding it together right now.
You know what? We're all barely holding it together, Jason. It's a ginormous mess, okay? And look, if we don't make the trade, Siobhan's as good as dead.
We're just gonna have to find a way to stall. Okay, I'm gonna have my men keep looking. The Balkan doesn't have any contacts here. Maybe we can find out where he's hiding Siobhan and end this without using Brenda.
Are you not hearing me? Maybe isn't good enough, okay? This is an innocent woman's life we're talking about. We have to make the trade, and it has to be with Brenda. Siobhan was grabbed for one reason. The Balkan wanted leverage, okay? Something to force my hand to get me to make good on Ronan's promise
Brenda
to deliver
shot
Brenda.
and killed someone last night. She's in no condition to go along with your plan, Lucky. She's too fragile.
Talk to her. Tell her an innocent woman's life is at stake.
That's the problem. Brenda's gonna want to help, but she can't.
Okay, look, Lucky, do you remember what it was like the first time you shot someone? Even with all the training, it stayed with you, it changed you. Imagine now if you did it and you weren't a cop. You saw her last night, she was messed up. She had no idea where she was.
Come on, man, she can get through this. It's not like it's the first time she's been around bullets. And what the hell happened anyway? I mean, she was supposed to be here with you the whole time.
Lucky, if something goes wrong and the Balkan grabs Brenda, we have no way of finding them again. I'm not gonna take that risk.
Oh, but you've got no problem risking Siobhan's life, even though she's completely innocent in all this. You're more than willing to sacrifice her. And why is that, huh? Why is that, Jason? Is that because she doesn't have a history with Sonny? You have any idea how screwed up that is? Look, I don't care who he ordered you to protect. Siobhan's life is just as valuable as Brenda's.
Okay, you know what? Look, we're not getting anywhere here. Let's go.
If I don't show up at the meeting with Brenda, the Balkan's gonna kill Siobhan.
That's not gonna happen, okay? We're gonna find her, and look, I might have a lead we can follow, okay?
I'm not letting Siobhan die. I'm gonna go through you or anyone else I have to save her. What are we doing here? I thought you said you had a lead.
I said I may have a lead. Turns out I don't. You want some coffee?
No, I don't want any damn coffee. We need to be out looking for Siobhan.
You know what? We need a plan first.
But we already have a plan. And make the Balkan think we're going along with the trade. Otherwise, the next picture we get will be of Siobhan dead in an alley someplace.
All right, decaf it is.
Is this a joke to you, man? Siobhan's life is on the line. I mean, what if it were Lulu? You think he'd be sitting around drinking a cup of coffee?
All right, you know what? You need to calm down, or Siobhan's gonna wind up dead anyway. I know you need Brenda as a bargaining chip, but Jason's right. She's a mess right now. You put her in the middle of this ambush and she has a meltdown, we're all screwed. Our best bet right now is to stall. Let Brenda process what happened. Let Jason's guys see if they can come up with something.
What if all they find is Siobhan's body?
Lucky the Balkan.
No, if the Balkan thinks even for a second that I'm not going along with the trade, there's no point for him to keep Siobhan alive any longer.
You want to save Siobhan? You go numb. Start thinking like a cop.
I always dreamed of living in America. Visiting all the places I read about in school. Grand Canyon. Statue of Liberty. I finally make it over, and so far all I've seen is the airport in this disgusting place, which is crawling with rats, you know. I'm not talking about the two-legged kind either. This place is infested. You can hear the little creatures scurrying on the walls, carrying germs and disease. Probably getting sick just sharing the same stale air. Better hope this job comes with a health plan. You're going to need us with that rat over there, is eyeing you.
The only way you're living here is if Ronan refuses the deal, and it will be in pieces.
Saying I'm letting my emotions get the best of me?
No, I'm saying you need to take a step back. Think about this rationally. What are our options?
What options? I mean, the Balkan knows I'm a cop now. He has nothing to lose by killing Siobhan. He already gave the order in Rome.
Well, no, he's not going to kill Siobhan now, knowing that the trade's on the table.
He doesn't need her to get Brenda. She's just the first in line. The Balkan has his pick of hostages. If I can't produce Brenda, he'll grab someone else, like Michael or Sam, to force Jason's hand. We have to act now.
Okay, look, Jason's guys are trying to find her. You never know. Maybe a little pressure and someone talks.
I thought that she would be safer here. Oh, she didn't want to come, but I insisted. When we were at the airport, I could have put her on a flight to anywhere in the world, but I didn't want to lose her. And I convinced myself that it was in her best interest, but somewhere along the way, I just started to care about her, I guess.
What do you think? Not that you run around town pistol whipping people for information and getting all up in Jason's face isn't a normal thing.
Is that the Balkan?
Yeah. Set a time and a place for the trade.
And all we need is Brenda.
Wants to do the trade tonight at the warehouse on the corner of Sloan and Seneca.
I guess he knows the city better than we gave him credit for. It's the only warehouse for blocks.
Yeah, there really is no way in or out of that place without being seen. You can tell whether or not you're holding up your end before you get to the door.
All right, well, there's no point in stalling. Let's get Brenda.
All right. Say Jason does go along with the plan. What's stopping this guy from pulling an ambush of his own? I mean, this location is to his advantage. You can go in there blind, not know how many guys he's got in there waiting for you. They take you down before the handoff even happens.
Now, that's probably why he picked it.
Okay, then we need to switch it up. Tell him we'll go along with the exchange, but at a place of our choosing.
No, I tried changing up a meeting with him once before as Ronan. It didn't go over very well. Now, if we try that, he might hurt Siobhan just to prove he means business.
Okay, I think if we do what he says and go along with what he wants, Siobhan's dead anyway. Hey, the Balkan set a time and place for the trade.
Brenda, if he doesn't see you there in person...
Oh, he'll see me there. I'm gonna help your friend.
Thank you.
Where's the Balkan want to meet?
The warehouse on the corner of Sloan and Seneca.
That's not going to work. It's too wide open.
Yeah, I know. We got to find another place.
What about the bluff on Adams? Plenty of cover, perfect position for a sniper.
We can't afford any missed shots or ricocheting bullets.
Okay, well, I'm not going to let Brenda go to the warehouse, so it's this or nothing.
What do you want to do? He's waiting for an answer.
I'll make the call.
Stay with Brenda. I'll call you when everything's in place.
I got the message. Tell the Balkan we're on for the trade, but the location is changing.
You may want to rethink that. Say hi to your friend.
Whoever you are, I hope you make this idiot bastard pay.
Siobhan!